Hey guys, what's up? This is Trickett, and yes guys, this is another amazing edition of Wake Up with Trickett, because we are all waking up together, right? Of course, guys. So with that being said, guys, if this is your first time running across my page, hey, what's up? Glad to have you. Cop a seat, and it's all love here, and we're gonna grow and learn together. And if it is a returning, then you already know what's up. Just get comfortable, and let's just jump right into this. I'm very grateful for everyone that is part of my collective, and anything that I can do to provide some knowledge, shed some light, and then or help you out in any kind of way through the messages, stories that I give, and then I feel very blessed for that. I feel very grateful for that. So with that being said, guys, what are we going to talk about? What's the juicy topic to talk about? Because there's so much to talk about. Oh yeah, well, let me just share some things. So I did like over 120 reads the other day, right? And and it was good, to just be able to get that out there. And I'm talking about with my pendulum, right? Answering questions and boom, getting it out. Hey guys, I got my first gender reveal. I was right, bossed up. Give credit to my to God, and to my angels, and to my come on, call it what it is, to my ancestors, tribal and Egyptian. I really appreciate it, because it feels good when I'm able to answer questions for people that don't have the answers, and they've been waiting on these answers, right? And one thing that I have found out, and real quick to that gender reveal. So the girl works in town at one of the little local grocery stores, right? And so she was like, everybody says I'm having a girl. Everyone says. I said, I can tell you what you're having. And she was like, well, let me see. And I said, I'll come back on another day. I said, when are you supposed to get the gender reveal? She told me, like within 5 days or whatever. I said, I'll be back. And so anyway, long story short, I walked in the store, and she's smiling from ear to ear, right? And I said, so you get the gender reveal? And she's like, yeah, we got it. And I was all, what is it? She said, it's a boy. She said, hey, you are right. She said, we all had pink shirts. Everybody just knew it was going to be a girl. We all had pink shirts and congratulations and all this good stuff. And then it ended up being a boy. I said, because I know these things. I'm blessed to be spiritually gifted. And so, and I'm glad to be able to help. She was extremely happy. She was like, man, I was going to tell you it was a girl just to throw you off. I was like, you can't throw me off. I just told you what you were having. But it was all fun, all love, and just feel good. It feels good to get that energy back. You know what I mean? To get that energy, that exchange. I gave you good news on something you didn't know. You were uncertain of. Obviously, everybody got it wrong. And then here's a stranger, pops up and gives you the answer, and it's correct. So I love it. But you know what, guys, doing all these reads, let me tell you something, what I noticed. I noticed that there is just so many people living in doubt and in fear. I mean, doubt and fear is running rapid doubt and fear, because I'm answering questions, and you can just hear it. You can hear all the doubt. You can hear all the fear. And this is what people are manifesting, and that's what I'm here to talk to you guys about today, which is how to raise your vibration so you can manifest correctly. And basically, that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to know how to raise your vibration to be able to manifest correctly, because you're manifesting 24/7, 7 days a week. You are manifesting. And most people are manifesting their negativity. Because most people are always talking about something negative, some type of negative experience. Most people live in a low vibration. And it's just like their default switch now. So it's like they have to try to make themselves feel happy because they are just on default an unhappy person for the most part. So many people rather eat off the plate of regret due to fear. Let me say that again because my camera was freezing. So many people rather eat off the plate of regret than to just take a leap of faith on whatever it is they need to do. That's crazy. How you sabotage your own self. You're like, there is no devil, there is no enemy. Look in the mirror because you become your biggest enemy. And that's what you're manifesting every day. Those type of relationships, different faces, same energy, same results, if not worse. Get on the same jobs, get around the same type of people. Find new friends, they're wearing the same, different mask, but you know, they're carrying the same energy. And you're like, man, I can't get out of this. I can't, you know, replace this with something better because I keep attracting the same relationships. I keep attracting the same type of, you know, low vibrational friends, etc., 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 right? And that's only because that's the vibration you're in. So that's what you're pulling in. That's what you're pulling in. You know, as a man thinks, so is he. And as a man believes, I believe it says, let it be done unto him. And I'm talking about scriptures, right? And so, whatever you think, because everything comes from within. Everybody looks on the out, but no. Everything you pull from within and you pull it out. Because if greater is he that lives in you than he that is in the world, and then that means all the power is inside of you. You possess all the power, but now you have to believe it. Now you got to get over your traumas and your dramas. Are you a person that can't be happy for other people? Are you a person that, you know, you might help some people in some areas of their life, but you can't be happy for them in all of their lives? You know what I'm saying? In every part of their life. Like you have childhood trauma. You can't just, oh man, that was cool what you did. Hey man, let me congratulate you, or let me thank you, or let me say a good word about that, or whatever. Do you struggle with stuff like that? And then you're unhealed. So you're going to be bringing unhealed circumstances that are going to keep you trapped in that matrix because that's what you think deep, 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 deep down. That's how you really roll. Even with the little sprinkle of good that you might do. So this is why you can't manifest what you want to manifest, because your heart's desire really isn't your heart's desire. You complain, most likely, more than you do give gratitude. You're thinking negative more than you are positive. You can't let go of your negative surroundings, but you want to manifest something positive, but you want to still hold on to your negative surrounding. You know, these are my friends, I grew up with them all my life, or this is my relatives, or this. But if they're toxic, if they're low vibrational, if they're not on the same vibration you are, and then you're going to connect to their frequency, which is a lower frequency. So how are you ever going to soar if you are always willfully putting yourself in a lower frequency? And talking about, you know, I don't know why it's not working. You know what that's like? People that say they pray. And, you know, at 12 o'clock when you pray with the whole congregation, you know, yeah, I believe. Once you get home, you get home and it's been a couple of hours and you get on the phone, you go right back to that default doubting talking. Well, you know, we pray, but, you know, I don't know, it might happen, it may not, you know, I'm already looking for a plan B. You already doubted it. Even in the Bible, for those who believe it, it says if you doubt, you will not receive anything. The scripture says that man, meaning man or woman, mankind, should not even think that they're going to receive something. He was like, I don't even want you to get your hopes up. It ain't happening. And so I see so many people living in fear and doubt, and this is why they're manifesting what they're manifesting. Why would I want to eat off the plate of garbage? I'm feeding myself garbage when if I would step up and do what I need to do and move forward to that job, move forward to that new relationship, move forward to that new friendship. If I would just move forward and not just live in fear and say, well, I'm just going to eat garbage because in my mind, I've created this scenario. It's not going to work. It's going to be a disaster. And yeah, live in that energy. You deserve it because you are sabotaging yourself. Look in the mirror and say, I am Satan. I am the devil. Excuse me. It's tough love. But that's who you are when you decide to sabotage yourself, when you decide to put the knife in your own back due to fear, due to you painted your own picture in your mind. Now you're Picasso, but instead of painting positive pictures, you're using your low vibration that you've connected to that low frequency to, and it's only feeding you negative things to paint in your mind. And so it's like a car salesman. You can either say yes to the deal or no, and you decided to say yes to the lemon. You're not even going to see if there's another lot that might have something better. No. Just gonna eat garbage. Tell myself that it's steak, like the Matrix. It's crazy, guys. There's so many people hurting out there right now due to wounds that they have never healed. So many people that are church-going people, you know what I'm saying? People that say they have belief in whatever belief it is. And they all have the same thing in common, doubt and fear. Almost every single one carries doubt and fear of some sort. And they don't know that this is what you're bringing in, because your power is from within, and so you put it out there. You spend time with it in your mind. Me, I play music because I connect to frequency. So I play music, and I have, my imagination is huge. It's limitless. So I'm in my mind doing whatever I want to do, what I want to have come to me. I'm spending time with it, like I'm out in nature, getting grounded. And so, I spend time with it. But how many people spend time with it? A lot of people want what they say they want, but you find out it's not true because they don't do what they have to do. They don't move forward. They don't pick up the phone. They don't send the text. They don't fill out the application. They don't, knock on the door, whatever it is that they got to do. They don't approach the person. They don't just say, let me get it out the way on whatever it may be. We have all these roadblocks and all these excuses that we put so we can just continue to eat off the plate of garbage, and I self-sabotage myself. Hi, what's your name? My name is Satan. I self-sabotage myself. I can't move forward. I have fear, false evidence appearing real, choking me. But it's really me choking myself, because I can, at any given time, just say I'm not doing this garbage no more because I have free will, right? And so I'm just going to move forward and do what I got to do. Trust God, trust the universe, trust spirit, trust who you believe. That's a higher power than you, and only comes in love and light and truth and clarity. Anything outside of that is demonic. There's only light and darkness. There is no shades of gray. This is no 50 Shades of Gray. This ain't no Hollywood story right here. This is real. So I'm just saying, this is why they're manifesting. This is why you're manifesting what you're manifesting. When you get sick, all you do is talk about how sick you are. Every phone call, my throat is still hurting. That's crazy. They said I had neuropathy, I don't know, probably about 10 years ago or so. I haven't took a pill or nothing for any of that junk. I don't accept it. Here it is, almost 11 and a half years later, and about 2 more months. About 11 and a half years. I'm still rolling strong. You know what I'm saying? still doing what I got to do, still letting my light shine under no matter what circumstances I have been put through. I continue to let my light shine to the best of my ability. So I'm going to always attract good things as far as my desires that I'm putting out there in the universe, that I'm manifesting to my music while it's playing, and in my mind I'm spending time with my desire, having fun. I don't let nothing distract me of that. I don't care who I got to cut off. I don't care what I got to stop. I don't care what I got to do. I want what I want. And I understand that I got to put the work in. I can't just be like those people that see you get it. They're like, man, he got all that. He's balling. He put the work in, though. You didn't put the work in. Everybody wants what the guy that puts the work in, or the woman that put the work in. Everybody wants what they want, what they have. But nobody wants to do the steps that they have to do that are required to get what they have. It's not like God runs out of resources. Really? That's what the lie you've been told. We're running out of this and running out of this. From people that didn't create any of it. Go figure, right? But hey, but I'm saying God is endless resources. That's why your mindset should be endless. It shouldn't have a but. If you say something, yeah, I want to do this, and then you come off with a but, and then yeah, you don't think limitless is the word I'm looking for. Endless doesn't have no end to it, but limitless is the word I'm looking for. You got to have a limitless mindset. And you got to have love and light. You got to be happy for the people when you hear about the good that came to them. You don't have a man, they got one. You got to be happy for them. They got a new woman, you ain't got one. You got to be happy for them. They got that new job, that new pay raise. You got to be happy for them. If you cannot be, and then you have some healing to do, and that is only going to hinder and stagnate your blessing that you say that you want. You got to put in the work. This is real life stuff. You're a very powerful individual. You are a very powerful spiritual being. Very powerful. But if you never tap into your power, if you never do the steps to get the things you want to get, neuropathy is supposed to be something you can't cure. Does it look like it's ever affected me? You wouldn't even know anything if I didn't say that. But that's been like a decade ago. Over, a little over. I don't take no pills for that, no nothing. I'm winning. But my mindset is different. I repeat a lot of positive words all day long. Even when things get me down, I don't let it keep me down. I instantly start to elevate back up because I understand how dangerous that is. I understand energy and I understand frequency. And so that's all I want to tell you guys. The reason why you're not manifesting the good things that you want to manifest is because you have more negative thoughts than you do positive thoughts. And you probably have healing that you need to, inner child healing that stops you from, congratulating, stops you from being happy for everyone. You're only happy for certain people, my friends, my group, only the people that, I associate with. But then other people you still see doing good, but you just pass it up because it's not the good you approve of, or some ego, prideful, artistic way that you have, which is demonic too. But hey, devil comes in all kinds of shapes and forms, doesn't he? And when it isn't love and light, it's always going to be him. I don't care if he's smiling or what. If he ain't coming in love and light, she ain't coming in love and light and with the truth and clarity, and then everything else is red flags. You got to look out for. You got to read the conversation that's not being spoken while they're talking to you. So anyway, guys, get your frequency up. Do things that make you feel super happy. Music works for me. I love music. So I hear music and instantly I'm in that other place in my mind, and that time and space where I'm manifesting, spending time doing whatever it is that I want to bring here, because the power in me is pulling it to me. Let me say that again before I let you go. Because the power in me, right, guys? Greater is he in you than he that is in the world. What's in the world? Your enemies, the people that are fake and phony, and some good people. But we're talking about the negativity. It's all in the outside. It's not in the inside of you. Unless you allow it to be, because you decided to drop to that frequency. Now, we're not all perfect. We make mistakes. But there's a difference of making a mistake and then living in that frequency and just being giving people excuses because it's good conversation. You get to have a pity party and it's woe is me and whatever. But the bottom line is you never grow. You never get your heart's desire. You never get what you say that you believe that you had deserved. Oh, I really want this. Well, what are you doing? I still see you watching the same garbage. I still see you with the same group of people. I still see you acting the same way. No, you're a liar to yourself, though. You're not lying to me. You're lying to yourself because, see, I'm an empath. I feel everything. You don't even have to say nothing to me. I'll just read you. I'll scan you like a robot. Okay, I got it. What? So what I'm saying is, you're a liar to yourself. And even the Bible said what? That Satan is the father of lies. That's why I said, might as well call yourself Satan when you start self-sabotaging yourself. You're your biggest enemy. I'm scared. Oh, my friend said don't do this. Now all of a sudden I need help from 40 people to just do the right thing. Man, yeah, you got issues. Stay where you're at. The job don't want you. The new woman, the new man, the new friend, nobody wants that because you're coming with issues still. You got issues. Like I'm postponing something that is actually good for me. I'm postponing. How smart is that? Why would someone postpone something that is good for them? I will tell you why. Because they do not understand that it really is going to better their life. And you know why they don't understand? Because they have allowed fear, because that's the frequency they're on, and they have allowed fear to dictate their outcome. So they, with their free will, they could have said, nah, forget that junk. I choose not to believe it, like Tricky did with the neuropathy. And look at him. The guy looks like he just keeps moving. Regardless what happens, keep shining, keep smiling. I can do the same thing if I change my mindset. If I speak more positive words about myself. You know how many people don't like their self? Oh, I think I'm fat. Oh, I think I'm ugly. Oh, I don't think they'll accept me. That's why I got to make fake profiles. That's why I have to. Why do you think people make fake profiles? That's already a red flag already. Now, of course, they're going to have some excuse because, of course, right? They have to say something or they're going to look like a stalker, right? So you have people that make fake profiles. That's stalking to me. That and in secret and in the shadow. Yeah. Red flag all day. All day. You got major issues. Why are you hiding? Anyway. Fear. False evidence appearing real. But to them, it's very real. Because somebody in the same exact situation, under the same exact circumstances, would choose to still step forward and do what's right in whatever area of life that they were looking to do right in, versus the other person in the same exact scenario that just lives and trembles in fear. I just want to postpone my goodness. I want to postpone that good job. I want to postpone that good relationship. I want to postpone that good friendship. I want to postpone whatever it is. I'm postponing it. I am Satan. I'm a liar. I lie to myself to stop myself from moving forward. So I can stay in this low vibration where I will never, ever grow and attract anything good to me because I do not